I am at Red Roof Inn at the airport in Rochester, New York. This is room 237. It is on the second floor. This is what the door knob looks like. And this is the lock. So when I open the door, it beeps. Close the door, locks right back up. If I want to get out, I have to put the lock over here so the door will have room to open all the way. Oops, I accidentally turned off the light. This is the deadbolt. Probably pull the door out a little bit so I can actually turn it. Then this should work just fine. And this is what the floor looks like. It's a little bit dirty in the corner, but it's what you get. And this is the hinge right here. And this is what the top hinge looks like. The paint is a little bit uneven, and there's some scuff marks on the wall. And the ceiling over here seems to be mostly okay. This is the light switch that turns on this light up here. I'm going to leave the light on for the video. This is the mirror. This is the bathroom. This is the light for the bathroom. This is the sink. And those scratch marks were already on the sink when I got here. This switch turns on the light. This switch turns on the fan. Which is not really that loud, but fan looks like it's kind of dusty and there's some stains on the ceiling. This is the toilet, and it tips over when I move it. And it even just made a little bit of noise. And my toilet paper I have to put here because there's no holder that goes here. This is the shower. Even when I turn the shower off, this doesn't automatically go down like it does at home. This is the bathtub. This is a shampoo. There's enough of that, but there's not enough shower gel. Only very little of it comes out at a time. This is the shower head. And there's these hairs on the ceiling in the bathtub that were here when I got here. This is the washcloth that I used. This is a towel that I had. This is where you can hang up whatever. This is where I hung up another towel. This is the floor. It's a little dirty, but sorry. Oh, there's a little bit of marking on the door right here. This is the door lock. Another scratch mark on the wall. This is the garbage can I was given. And this plug, it wasn't plugged in all the way when I got here, so the TV wasn't working. Oh, look at this. This is also Must have been here when I got here. These are the sheets. And if you look closely, there's a hole in the sheets. And there were some hairs and other stuff that were here when I got here. This is one of the lamps. I don't know what these are, probably pillowcases, but I did not have a pillow when I got here, so I had to ask for one. This switch works, but this one does not. And I don't know what this thing is, if it's a string or what that is. That was already there when I got here. This is the bed frame. This is the nightstand. The phone has some buttons missing. Nothing in the drawer except for a couple of pieces of fuzz and a hair that were already there when I got here. This light works just fine. As you can see, there are yellow stains on the shade. Both those switches work. The phone is connected. I hear dial tone when I pick it up. Unlike room 117, that phone is not connected at all. It's just for decoration. This is the heater. How to work it: open this up. Heat, cool, off. I put heat because it's April and it's still kind of cold. Constant fan, or I just keep that off because I don't want cold air blowing here all the time. I don't know, 69, 70. Maybe I'll keep it at 70. This is the window. He just turned on. Looks like there's a little bit of water condensation on the window. I'm not really sure why, because it's not raining out. It's kind of cold, but it's like 48 to 50 degrees outside, so. Oh, there's a little bit of water condensation right there, too. And this is how you open up the window. This is what it looks like outside. You can see the highway from here. Parking lot. Train tracks, and looks like a gas station right there. This is a table. This is a refrigerator. It looks kind of dirty on the outside, but inside's not that bad. This is where I stored my water bottles. There were shelves in here that I had to take out because I had to put a pizza box in there and it wouldn't fit in there otherwise. This looks like a freezer. I'm not really sure how reliable that is to be used to freeze stuff. It's like they give you a few plastic cups and bag for I don't know what. This is a Samsung TV that's mounted to the wall. I can turn it this way or this way. There's some dust on the mount. Looks like 2 HDMI ports and a USB, and it still has yellow, white, and red analog RCA inputs and gets DTV channels.
Say what? I don't know if it is zooming in or not. Trying to figure out where the. Oh. I think this should work just fine. It looks kind of blurry. I'm using my cell phone for this. If I can read what it says, maybe I have to pull it out a little more. Here we go. May 2020. Hey, I like it when newer TVs still come with RCA inputs. Most TVs do not come with those anymore. However, it does not have buttons on the TV, so you can only use it with the remote. This is the remote to the TV, which luckily works. It's a little bit dirty, but it's kind of what I get for the kind of hotel that I'm in. This is the floor that I'm walking on. The floor is kind of dirty. I do not recommend walking on this floor in bare feet. Another scratch mark on the wall there. And a stain there. And a little bit of paint peeling off over here. And the artwork that's in here. I think that's a sprinkler. I don't know what that really is. I'm guessing that's a sprinkler. A mirror. And a smoke detector. And I don't know what this thing is. It's covered up. It must have, maybe there used to be something there. I don't really know. This is the microwave. That's the clock. And this is what the inside of the microwave looks like. So yeah, it looks like it's kind of falling apart, and the door looks a little bit dirty. Made by Magic Chef, so, just like the fridge. I have nothing in the drawers. But this drawer does not close all the way. But these two drawers close just fine. This is where I can hang a nice shirt or my coat. And I think that is about it.